Now I am going to work with the other two important pages that are needed for almost all of the websites, that is terms of use and privacy policy. So terms and privacy, two types of items I am going to work with now. So in order to work with that, I am going to create another migration. You see that for the home page, what I created migration for the home page, that is this one, that is home page items table. Now I will do similar types of things, that is PHP artisan make controller, and then I can create not make controller, make migration, then create other page items table. So other page items table. Okay, so I create other page items table. So in the home page, what I did, I will do the same thing for the case of other pages. So I am going to apply here like this, that is terms page and privacy page. So terms page, what I will have in the terms page, that is terms page have some content, right? And there is privacy, so privacy page, privacy content. So terms content and privacy content, it will be into as the text like this. Okay, nullable is okay, no problem. Timestamps. Now I am going to the terminal and PHP artisan, then make model. So I will have to create some model. I will have to create a model. In the case of home page item model was there, and here my model name will be other page item. So other page item will be my model name. Now I will have to create the table. So let's go to create PHP artisan migrate. My table is created. Now I am going to check my table, and you will see other page items table comes now. Here terms content, privacy content. I am going to insert something, for example go just something that is null, that is all okay. So now I am going to close everything, and now I am going to create a controller. So PHP artisan make controller, and in order to show the data into for example into the admin, I created home page controller, and so here I am going to create into the admin, that is admin other page, admin other page controller. So the new controller will come here now, admin other page controller. So what I did in the case of home page controller, I will do the same thing. So here in the index I am going to copy, and here I am going to paste it, and here another one will be this, that means in the top I will have to call the other page item. So here this will be other page item model, I call in the top, and here will be other page items, and this one I will pass here, and this will be other page index, and this will be other page item, this model. So other page, this will be a folder, other pages, not other page, other pages. So here I am going to call other pages item, this looks better. So other pages, I am going into the resources, views, admin, and here create a folder, that is other pages, and here I am going to create terms.blade.php, and another page will be here privacy.blade.php. So these two pages I call here, and I am going to show that other pages item, other page. Okay, so now not index, this will be, for example, instead of index, terms. I am going to get the terms. So here this is terms, and another one will be privacy. So here privacy. So here this one will be here, that is privacy. In both cases id equal to 1. So terms and privacy, if you want, you can show the data into single page or into a separate page. I am going to show the data into separate page, that is not a problem. So like the terms.blade, what I did here, I am going to open any other items. For example, the cause, not cause, that is for example the blog post, and here there is a edit. So I am going to copy the content from there, and in the terms.blade I am going to paste it. So here edit terms space content, and this one I am going to remove here, from here, and here the route will be what will be the route, and I am going to the web.php, and in the top I am going to call the controller. So here I am going to copy the admin other page controller. So in the home page controller, what I did, that is this one. So I am going to copy, and in the bottom I am going to paste it. This is instead of other home page, this is other page, and this is other pages, and here will be other pages. This is terms, and this is privacy page or terms update. So here terms update, this is terms, and this is terms update. This is a post route, and this is admin. Here I can give admin terms page, and here I can call admin terms page update. So this is the for the terms, and similarly for the privacy, same thing will be happen. Instead of term, privacy will be here. So this is privacy, going to copy and paste it here, privacy, and this is privacy, and this is privacy page update. So admin terms page I am going to call it, and into the admin layout, you know there is a layout in the case of admin, that is where, that is in this case. So here I am going to sidebar, and like the settings, I am going home page items. Here I am going to call terms and privacy. So in the bottom I can call it, because this is not very important items, so I am going to call it in the bottom other pages, and here is terms. If this one, here will be terms space, this one, and here equal to terms page, like this. So if I now go here, you see term space come here. If I click here, it will come, because I did not work with that again still now. So here you see the term space. When I click on the term space, other pages terms, that means it is going to search that terms. So this is the terms, and other pages terms. So this is the terms, other edit term space content, and here I am going to update. So admin terms page update, and here instead of post, what will be there, other page items, or here instead of other page, as I am into the terms, so here I can do one thing, that is terms data, and here I can call the privacy data. So terms data I have in my hand, and terms content will be here. So this is terms data of ID. Actually terms data I did not need it, because in both cases the ID equal to 1, so I can just remove it. In the update I do not need any parameter. There is no photo, so I am going to remove it. There is no photo, only the content will be here. So these things I am going to put. So content, will be here, that is terms content, and it will be terms data of terms content, and other things I am going to delete from here, and lastly it will be update. And in the web route you see update and update. Okay, so it will come to the terms update, that means public then function, not update terms, this is terms update, request equal to request. Okay, and terms data equal to other page data of this, and then terms data terms content equal to request of terms content, and then terms data update. So terms and conditions updated successfully. Okay, so the similar thing I will have to copy, and for that privacy I am going to paste privacy update, and this is instead of terms all will be privacy, and here equal to privacy policy updated successfully. And like the terms page, I am going to copy the data and paste it into the privacy. This is privacy page content, and here this will be privacy page update, and this will be privacy data, privacy content update. Okay, so it should work. So refresh it. You see terms case content is this, and if I go to the privacy page, that means I will have to go to sidebar again, and like the terms here, this will be privacy, and this one will be here privacy page, and here privacy page. So refresh, and in the privacy, if I go to the bottom, you see this is the privacy. So privacy page content. So here terms page and privacy page. So what will be the terms page content? I am going to copy the data from here, for example, and paste it here. Update, data is updated. If I go to privacy, I am going to copy the other data, for example here 20 generate. I am going to copy the data from the bottom side like this and paste it here. Now update. So both data are updated. If I go here, you see two separate data are updated now. So update section is working. Now I will have to show this data into here, that is given into the bottom, you see that is terms of use and privacy. So I am now going to close all the admin section, and now I am going to the front end, and in the front end I can call here the controller. Now which controller will be here? That is terms controller, and another one into the from I will have to call, that is privacy controller. So privacy controller. So two controller I will have to create now using the command php artisan make controller. Into the front I will have to create terms controller, and similarly into the front I will have to create another one is privacy controller. So I am going to the top, and into the front there is terms this one and privacy this one. So in the terms controller I will have to call the model, that is use app, then models, that is not term, it will be other page item. So here public function index other page item, where id equal to, I will have to call the 1, and terms data, and here into the front terms I will have to pass the terms data. Okay, so front terms. So let's go to the front. So into the front there will be terms blade, terms.blade.php. Similarly into the front folder I am going to create privacy.blade.php. So two items. So terms and privacy are actually normal content, like what I did in the case of contact or about. So I can copy the data from the contact, for example. From the contact I am going to copy the data, or I am going to check the front end HTML if there is any data. Yes, there is a terms.html, so open it, and now I am going to paste the copied content for the contact page. So now here instead of contact I will have to call the terms and conditions, and here I am going to use terms and conditions. So this is the page main layout, and others item are this page content, that is this one. So I am going to copy the data from here, and here I am going to paste this information. So here in the terms I am going to delete all the items from here, so like this, and here I will have to call global settings data, not global settings data. It will be actually this data that I pass here, that is terms data. So here terms data of terms content, table field is terms content. So here just refresh, but here I will have to link up this page. Terms controller is okay, but here I will have to call, I will have to define the route here that was like the about. So here I am going to copy the about, and here there is tag comment reply event. Okay, after the cost donation, okay, here I can call that is terms and conditions. So this controller name will be terms controller index, and this is terms. So this terms I will have to call into the front end layouts, and here you see nav, not actually nav, it will be under the app. So into the app bottom there you will see there is a terms. So here instead of terms I will have to call the route of terms. Similarly in the privacy I will have to call the route of privacy. There is also a contact, so I am going to write here route of contact. There is actually refund, but I do not want to have any to put any refund policy here. You see privacy not defined working, because in the web.php I will have to define privacy also. So name will be privacy, that is privacy controller index, and this will be privacy policy, and into the top it is already declared. Okay, so I have the privacy controller like the terms controller. So similar thing I am going to paste it here, other page item, and like the terms I am going to copy this, and here I am going to paste this. This will be privacy data. So privacy data, other page item is okay, this one will be privacy data, and this is privacy. So privacy blade is empty, so like the terms blade I am going to copy and paste the data here, that is privacy policy will be here, privacy policy, and breadcrumb is okay, and here will be privacy data, and this one will be privacy content. So now let's check it, refresh, you see it is working. Now in the bottom I am going to click on terms of use. Instead of terms of use in the app.page, here I can call terms and conditions. So like this you can use here also. So refresh it, terms and condition page data coming. So in the bottom when I click privacy policy, you see privacy policy data is showing here. From here contact page data also showing. So the refund policy, instead of refund policy I can call here I called home cause event volunteer blog, photo gallery blog. Here you can put any page link, FAQ, contact, and for example I am going to show the about, no problem. So here route will be about, for example, and here I am going to give about us. So okay, this is completely okay, fine. So terms and conditions, and you see privacy policy, both the contents are here perfectly working.